Folks, what the crap's going on? Heir of Cathay here, and the Salt Dragon is crying big salty tears, no doubt. Oh my gosh. The things that we have to handle now. So yeah, if you all didn't catch the end of the last episode, you should have. Things are about to get considerably more spicy.
I will not disgrace
It is going to be absolutely wild. Like, absolutely wild. Ay. Herekazorn. Okay, well, at least they're at war with the Greenskins. So we have some ups and downs, okay? Basically, all of the things happen for the end times. The biggest Wa, the Great Grudge, the Wild Hunt, the everything, the vampires. Yeah, it's gonna be absolutely crazy. So they're all happening. They're not just any stacks; they're powerful stacks. I have Clan Eshin that spawned inside my territory now. They are actually not at war with me at the moment, which is amazing. Now, someone suggested, hey, Heir, you can confederate with the River Lords and use their armies. This is true. If I look at their armies, I would get a free one here. It's not a great one, because it's got way too many Divine Lance batteries and stuff to actually be functional, so I would end up with it, and that would also take a lot of upkeep. They have a partial army here, which is really nothing to write home about, and then same thing here. It's also going to throw me way out of balance, which would then lose me a bunch of income. I'm probably about to lose a lot of income anyway, because whatever trade or trade routes I have open are probably about to be closed down because of endless war from all of these factions. I mean, just look at Sylvania over here. I mean, this is absolutely bananas. I mean, the good thing is like all the dwarf explosions here will help counter some of the other stuff. Same thing with the Wood Elves, hopefully. Look at the... oh my gosh. Oh, Alariel here. Man, she is stacked outside of Massive Oracle.
Do not attempt to lie to me. I will know.
I would like to be friends. I'm just saying. We should be friends in this world of crazy. I don't think Chaos got stacked full of armies. Maybe. I need like multiple more armies, but the thing is, like I said, we're probably going to lose money with the loss of trade. And we also have to deal with like all of these big massive stacks of armies. If I pull back from here, Chaos is going to retake all this hard fought stuff out here, which is really unfortunate. I need to get rid of Clan Eshin, and I need some armies to get rid of Clan Eshin. Someone's going to have to do it. I'm training this one here. I don't want one army to stay out here and get overrun. The tricky situation. Is a tricky situation indeed. I think I'm going to... I think I'm going to run Miao Ying back towards my lands. She's not going to get here anytime soon, but after a number of turns, she could be back to help. I can leave this army up here. I'm still training this one. I don't want the ogres to get taken out. I mean, I've barely just gotten them to rebuild, but I don't know. We may not be left with a whole lot of options here in terms of what happens to the ogres. I'm gonna move up over here. And then I wonder maybe if we can, like, hide and ambush here. Maybe lure that greenskin army in. So if we can make, like, some people are going to say, Heir, you got a ton of money too, you need to use it. I'm actually going to really save a lot. And it's because we could end up in the negative real quick here. I'm trying to think what I want to do with the rest of these armies. I don't want to go capture this settlement. My allies are headed towards it, and I might just let them. They've got a weird... We'll just attack here. I actually think I'm going to move back over here and try and lure these vampire armies into a fight. So, like, for instance, if we do something like this, and then put this army into the ambush. 40, 50, 40, 70% chance there. 70%. Can't move any farther with those armies though, so we'll just have to risk the ambush. here. Are those guys in... Oh, we're not quite in reinforcement range, unfortunately. Just gonna have to go here. We'll see if we can lure these vampire armies into a fight. That's 4 of their huge armies against mine. Mine are a little bit damaged. But, I mean, overall, they're certainly capable of putting up a good fight. If we can lure those vampires into battle quickly, we should get a ton of money, get them wiped out, and hopefully slow any progress that they might be aiming for. I should have been faster about building all my garrisons, because that would have worn out the Skaven here. I don't know what they're going to do, but I would assume they're going to attack me as soon as the first turn end is over here. We shall see. We shall see. Let's end our turn. Like I said, I want a lot of money in the bank because I think things are about to necessitate it. I think it is about to get a little bit hairy here, folks. When I say a little bit hairy, I mean absolutely bananas. Oh, the Tomb Kings too. That's another one. So all the Tomb Kings came out in case we didn't have enough. I don't know what I was thinking when I turned on all of the in-game scenarios. Apparently I wasn't thinking much. Well, this is good. So this worked out. They failed to spot our ambush, so we're gonna get a free kill here on the Greenskins. So that's fantastic. That might be the one good thing that happens over the course of many turns. I expect we're gonna get a fight from the caravan here. Yep. Now they've sprung the ambush though. It failed. They're going to know my armies are there, but basically one of their armies is going to get killed for free here. Should I use the auto-resolve? I kind of feel like I shouldn't, because we need to be very careful about the losses that we incur. So I'm going to fight this. Alright, I'm going to get the battle underway by shooting a lot of rockets at their Graveguard. And I'm going to go see if I can bait some of their flyers to come on in early and suffer the wrath of my range here. Is that a Hex Wraith? Karen Wraith, okay. Just got to make sure. I like keeping a Terracotta Sentinel on each flank. Good protection, and they're also good at stomping out ethereal units. We could probably just smack down this Vargeist here, because they don't have anything to hit us with up in the air. There we go. I keep shooting at that black coach, take those guys out. I've got reinforcements headed in relatively soon. Go ahead and shoot that black coach, it's on the way in. Do I have a spell of slowing? I do not. That's with my other lore. Okay, Vargeist were dealt with. We should be able to just go sandwich their leader here as well. Alright, Black Coach is going to go down. Blood Knights are going to go down. Alright, we're going to get their Lord here. And rocket batteries. Let's keep targeting Grave Guards. Perfect. Alright, here comes the reinforcements. Things looking very good for us at the moment. Rockets doing their thing.
The celestial faithful. We obey. Fight as one.
Okay, where's my other rocket here? I need to go. Okay, we killed their lord. Let's bring those units back to assist. Let's stomp those wraiths out. Things looking very nice, looking very nice. Okay, I've got reinforcements here. Let's cover them up with some infantry. Alright, just trying to get some units moved up here.
Seeking opportunity.
Okay, these units ended up getting spread out because I wasn't using guard mode, so that's a big mistake. Let's see if we can... give a little help there.
Guided by ancestors. Dragon Guard. Never conquer.
Remember that my objective here was to be very clean with my victory. So I'm off to a poor start already. That's not where I meant to click that, but oh well.
Move information. Sent by dragons.
Let's kill that Mortis engine.
Cavalry! The Emperor expects!
Bringing harmony. Fight as one. Repositioning.
Okay.
Crane gunners.
Start crane gunning over here. I need to get all rockets to cease fire. We're causing friendly damage. Gosh darn it, they kept shooting. Alright, well that wasn't quite as clean as it should have been. So that's what I had hoped that I was going to save me from, but apparently I am the auto-resolve. The good news is we'll get a little bit of replenishment back on it, and we'll also pick up a decent chunk of treasury. Yeah, I was expecting multiple attacks here. Okay, here's the remaining 3 armies. They're up against my 3 armies. The auto-resolve is looking pretty kind to me. We're just going to take it here because we just fought a big battle against them. We're not going to lose any units. We can get a decent chunk of extra treasury here. We just got a 16,000 gold, and then we're going to pick up that. So, again, this is going to put a lot of gold in the bank for us. Put us in a very solid position in case we suddenly start losing money because of Clan Eshin ripping down our settlements from within. You know, that thing that could happen at any moment. Oh man, I do like these endgame scenarios that CA has added. It certainly does spice it up significantly, and I'm excited for it.
No.
Multiple enemy armies here, at least 2. We're gonna need to deal with them.
You will
It's a lot of spawn. That is a strange unit. I mean, I should be able to stop the spawn pretty effectively. Their infantry, I would be able to rip up with the cannons pretty well. This settlement doesn't have a very good garrison. And if I wait, I may end up having to fight all 3 of these armies. Maybe even more, too. You never know when they have more. They're really spawn heavy. Oh my gosh. So many notifications. Just a few.
The storm dragon.
Just a few. Okay, we're gonna stop at the Fortress of Eyes. Do a little bit of replan. This army is training. Skaven are raiding. Maybe they'll kind of get themselves mesmerized with cute little trinkets for a while or something. We need to pull these armies out of...
Wherever Cathay needs me. Dragon-blooded Shugunga.
The dragon-blooded.
Okay, I'm gonna move both these armies in, and then we're gonna attack.
Kiss of the burning winds.
And we're gonna finish off all of these vampire stacks.
Fight in perfect harmony.
What in the world did it do? BS! Gosh darn it. Killed off 2 of my sentinels.
Show them mercy.
What a load of crap.
Dragon-blooded Shugunga.
CA, please. Man, I don't get the auto-resolve. Like, sometimes it is so kind to us to the point of being unfair, and then other times just screws you over.
The dragons.
It wants to take away another sentinel. All of them. Sit here and fight all this. I'm already gonna have to re-recruit all the sentinels anyway. Dadgummit.
Earn the Emperor's love.
I'm so irritated. You're welcome, CA. There you go, you jerks. Alright, well... got rid of them for now. Unfortunately, it cost me a lot of important units.
Windshaper. Rations will be
I am
provided.
not happy about that. That's gonna slow me down significantly here, and then they're gonna build up more armies.
Natural.
Let's just fall back to this point and kind of maintain kind of a
Offspring of dragons.
The dragon
defense
blooded.
line here. Of course, my global recruitment is busy right now, so that's
Dragon-blooded sugar.
absolutely perfect. Dadgum. Can I build back here at Hanyu Port? I can build this. I still can't even build them there. Can get other stuff. Dang it. It's frustrating. How many more turns do we got up here?
Child of the
One more
Nine.
turn, and then I'm going to free up a couple of slots in the global. Are those local or global?
Windshaper.
Which one is it?
To
Recruit
serve me
units.
is a privilege.
Okay, we're recruiting the Sentinels locally. It's these. Okay, so I'm going to get
I
rid of
expect
those.
loyalty,
Those guys are
efficiency,
being recruited
and
locally. Okay. Maybe we can get away with this a little faster here. It's going to take me a lot of turns to make up for this.
I will not tolerate sloth.
But I
I will
can,
not tolerate sloth.
in 4 turns, get
Serve
3
and
of
honor
my
your
Sentinels
ancestors.
back. Essentially.
Service is every
My local
conveyance
recruiting is not very good, but we should be replenishing. I'm still 3 armies strong, so like I could let the vampires have scrap towers back. I mean, it's not going to be the end of the world. Like, so for instance, we could stop building that, just hold on to Knobbly Gorge. We're not going to go out of balance for losing scrap towers,
Lord of
so I could kind of hold the line back here. Man, you know, you want the auto-resolve to save you a few minutes, and then you just live to regret it. Near instantly.
a gift from
I'm going
my
to boost
ancestors.
replenishment with that because we really need our armies replenished ASAP because there are more vampire armies coming, but we got rid of 4 of their armies with relative ease. Again, a little irritated about it, but with relative ease. Alright.
It suits my
Let's
purposes.
get in here and hand out all these skills. Building.
A gift from my ancestors. The dragon-blooded.
I think I'm just going to do both of these.
It
Okay.
is mine by blood right.
Okay. All right. Just keep throwing everything we can here.
Child
Improve our
of
stacks. Let's grab a fervent irrepressible, and again, logistician. I want to replenish as
born
quickly
to
as
be
possible. So replen is going to be the name of the game here. We got rid of that greenskin army over here. There's greenskins pushing the ogres at the Valley of Horns. Yeah, you're making me angry
Wherever
too.
Cathay needs me. Shogungan Lord reports.
These guys are not within reinforcing range of each other.
haste.
I want them to be. Okay,
I will be obeyed.
let's upgrade here. So, we need reassuring
A
presence.
tool worthy of a dragon.
And let's finish up Comet and Earthing. Okay,
Natural authority.
now we need to take care of this situation.
Dismantle them.
They're gonna run away. How
Power
cute.
is my birthright.
Can I kill both of their armies if they come up on me? I don't know. And then it wouldn't just be both of them, it'd be this one too. They'd have
You are a
Sorcerer, Chaos Lord. They'd have 2 Death Sorcerers, Exalted Healer. Yeah, they'd have a Zinch with metal. That'd be ugly. Like, this is not This is not the fight we want right here. I'm actually going to just run from them if they take the Valerie. Kind of sucks because it's going to knock me out of balance, but we should be able to fix it. And then we'll just play it smart here. We don't want to lose a whole army. I've already taken more losses than I should have to the south, so we'll play it safe. Just kind of play the fallback here and, you know, let a little attrition and stuff work in our favor, meaning I'll make them come to my more easily guarded settlements. So, like, for instance, they take the Valerie, a bit of an annoyance, but the Fortress of Eyes has a significant garrison. They're not coming past the Fortress of Eyes, so I'll hold them there instead while we continue to do recruiting here, and I'll just kind of bounce this army. Once it gets the Sentinels, I'll bounce it over and recruit some different units over at the Turtle Gate that we need. And then the artillery we can get at the second gate, so... got 4 skill points here, but we got a lot of skill points to take care of. Some big fights, I guess. Alright, Plague of Rust. Alright, so let's see. If there are places a little ways away from the Skaven, it actually would kind of make sense to put in some defense. And then I'm pretty sure that Chaos is about to tear this down, which has my Yin building in it. So I should probably put another Yin building down here where I was looking at it and it was available. Yeah, like right here. I think we should put another Yin building here. Like that. And if I need another building to get into balance, we've got a potential one here. Hero recruit rank +7 for Astromancers. That could be useful. I'm not going to build it at the moment. Okay, what's in this turn? Again, I want to keep putting money in the banks. Some of y'all might think I'm overkill here, and maybe it is overkill, but if I'm sitting on a mountain of cash and it comes to worst case scenario, we'll be better off for it. So I'm going to put together a mountain of cash because we're not literally dying for anything to spend it on at the moment. Yeah, the Skaven are splitting up and raiding. That is not going to be smart for them. They're going to declare war. I mean, it's really just a matter of time, and there's probably more of their armies than what I can see even. We have the opportunity for an underway interception here, and I feel like we should take it and beat these guys down with the Iron Dragon. Alright folks, the battle's on. I'm going to take my rockets and I'm going to target Black Orcs and some big uns. Got the Squig Herd there with the volley. We're going to want it to target the Arachnarok with my Nangao rifles. Probably their leader here as well. Got Boar Boys rolling down the flank. They might be able to get through these little cracks I have here, so let's tighten that up just a bit. And then kind of cover this with the... I can summon an Ancestral Guard as needed as well. Okay. Good damage coming in with the rockets. Let's prepare our Nangao rifles. Get a summon in there. Or not a summon, sorry, I'm gonna get a spell off. And let's go ahead and transform. Yeah, our Nangao rifles are gonna jack this guy up. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get in here. Ah! Their boys, their Boar Boys got a piece of my crane guns, and then their leader came for my artillery. So that could have been better for us. Okay, we're gonna gun that Arachnarok spider. Let's get their lord here. I'm gonna kind of just interrupt that charge there. Just get a couple shots there. Okay, the spider's gonna go down in a hail of gunfire. We just got their leader. Now we just need to come and
Moon Dragon!
finish beating down the rest of their pathetic rabble here.
Restore order!
Okay, let's drive these boar boys back up off of us. You all get back on your rockets.
The celestial faithful.
We are taking some shots from...
Overwhelm! For the Emperor!
Oh gosh, we lost our middle.
Harmony.
Repositioning!
Let's get after those bows. I had a boar boy, or no, some light cavalry get through me again.
Attack in unison!
For the Moon Dragon!
A little bit wild here.
Marching as one.
Iron Hail Gunners!
I expected this battle to end a lot quicker after we wrecked their leadership and their spider, but they actually made a couple of breakthroughs on me with their infantry, because Greenskin infantry is not to be trifled with.
Order and the balance!
Okay, our rockets have opened fire though, and we're in good shape here.
For Cathay!
Let's finish this off.
Thoughts in harmony.
Yeah, looking good. I can't believe their army hasn't shattered already. Wow. Like, especially for Greenskins. Usually their leadership is on pins and needles as it is. There we go. Alright, wasn't a beautiful interception, and we don't know what else is out there. But it was a victory. And a Greenskin army that's going to take massive losses as a result. I'm going to take the replenishment because, again, I don't know what's behind these guys, but we picked up yet more cash.
Labor!
They did have another army nearby. It says we're going to be defeated. They have multiple armies. Of course, I have 2 armies as well. Some of mine are a little bit beaten up, but let's take a look at what this reinforcement situation. It won't show me where the reinforcements come from. If my reinforcements are like back to back, I mean, we probably have a pretty good chance of winning this. You know, I'd feel pretty confident. If they split up my reinforcements, where we're across different sides of the battle, we could be in trouble. But I'm going to fight this one in the next episode because I'm out of time for now. So come back next time and check out the Iron Dragon and his ally Shugingen here going up against Dawa from Gringor's Ardboys. I'll see you then.